LR Tech Wrathful Broly Rainbow Max Links. How do you build the unit? Well, the answer is simple. Additionals and dodge. Any combination will do. You can go max additional, the rest going into dodge. You can go max dodge, the rest going into additional. The question simply is, what is your personal preference in terms of playstyle? This character is meant for stacking events, long form events. That's very clear. You don't really need dodge on Festival of Battles. If that is the only event that you see yourself using this character, then by all means, focus on the additional. The reason why I'm choosing to go the side of dodge is based on the 55% video, as we saw. The squishiness that we see early on with this Broly is unfortunately potentially going to be leading to some disasters, and I intend to use this character outside of Festival of Battles. That event is fun, and I like the event, but a lot of you guys kind of hate that event, so you avoid doing it. But other events where there's locked rotations, sealing, stunning in the slot 1, AoEs, there could be other hazards on other events where this unit simply doesn't measure up initially. While you do have 70% damage reduction and guard, that damage reduction wears off in 3 turns. The guard isn't going to be enough without ample stacking, which doesn't happen early. So I think having that dodge is good when you're running this unit on other events. But again, it's personal preference. This is what I choose to use. If you want to go full additional, that is totally fine. I personally don't think you need it though. You've got full crit and you've got 4 additional attacks, each one having a 50% chance of being a super. To me, that's fine. This 10-20 split that I've done effectively gives me a 20% chance for an additional and a 20% chance to dodge. Remember, dodge only counts 1 to 1, whereas each hit potential point counts as 2 for additionals and crit. So it is technically an even split. So if that's how you feel, great. If you don't, that's fine. The only downside to the full dodge build is that potentially this part of the passive will be a little bit slower in progression. But I still don't think that's a problem because it's not like defense is at stake here. It's offense. If this were switched and defense was going to be building with each attack received, then having full dodge would work against you early on. And in that case, I would definitely not do it. But because it's only attack and combos, I don't think it's that bad. You only have to get hit 4 times. Once you do, you permanently gain 4 additional attacks. 20 dodge isn't going to ruin that very much unless you are incredibly lucky. But I gave him more dodge just to get out of those seals and stuns. I don't like those, man. I hate those. So that being said, this is my team. We're going to run through and revisit the events that we did in the 55% video. Check that out. See how the difference in playstyle is. See how the difference in the results are. Are there seriously no rainbow friendlies? What the hell? Okay. No rainbow friendlies. All right, let's go ahead and run through this, shall we? All right, here we go. Intro time. I love seeing these. We got 2 intros coming up.
Believe how incredible Broly is.
But still, it's not right.
All right. How many attacks are we getting in slot 1? It's okay. Ew. All right, well, first of all, let me go ahead and use the scouter. I'm not going to use this active right away, so we can use this. I'm not going to use the domain because I'd rather just see what he can do right away. All right, so in this situation, if you are running this team, your slot 1 is going to be the Broly. Fortunately, on this event, the Goku Black, I don't believe, seals or stuns. So we're okay putting him in slot 1 because if it's just a super, we're fine. I'm a little scared we might die in slot 2, but it's, I mean, what are you going to do? So let's go ahead and yeesh. All right, let's do this. All right, max links. Oh, there it is. Dodge. Aha! Nice. So right there, we did dodge the attack, which means no key gained, no attack gained, no combo gained right now. But if that were special battle or some other event where they do so much more damage, I'm happy with that dodge. We just got hit twice afterwards. So now we've gained 2 additionals. We've gained, what is it, like 80% attack and 2 key. If that's not your cup of tea, you'd rather get hit, you know, then just don't do as much dodge. I wish we had more attacks in the slot 1 though. That kind of sucked. We probably would have been done with that fight if we had more attacks in the beginning. Okay, we got AGL Broly. Friend unit is what, 55% or something weird because no rainbow units exist anymore? 79%. And yeah, so this person's gone for critical. Okay. Well, yeah, no dodge. He put a little bit of dodge from the unique equip for Broly. Okay. So I don't think we're gonna kill. So let's do, no. We gotta let the Broly stack. Let's put this guy here. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then let's give the extra stat buffs to everybody. This is kind of like giving him rainbow status. That extra, what's 80%, 60% we're getting? 16.2 million attack stats. So this friend unit, 79% got hit twice. So we got stronger. We got 2 extra attacks coming in. So the first attack did 5.7 mil. 2 million on the slap. Another slap. Ugh. Are we looking at a code blue situation here? Code royal blue. Okay. All right, so he got hit, what, 4 times? So he's done. He is now done. But now when we come back to him, he's gonna have guard and 30% damage reduction. So in a slot 1 scenario, would that unit be safe from disaster or an AoE situation on some of the newer events? Would he be safe? All right, do me a favor. Please attack me a lot in slot 1. Next, please. Please. Oh, right.
Stop that, Broly! No!
Okay. Yes. Ooh, we're getting a bunch of attack. Oh man, but no super. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bench you. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to hold on. How many turns left of the? You got 2 turns left of the scouting. All right, so let's do this. We're getting hit a bunch. So what is that? One. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits, and then another 7, 8. We are getting hit 8 times. So with 20 dodge, how many of those hits are going to be missed? Let's see. Guys, are you serious? Can we get 1 dodge? Okay. 39 million attack stats. So there's my point about the dodge. It's not like he's gonna be dodging everything. We just got hit 5 times, and technically we should have been dodging once, but we didn't. And now as a result, we have unleashed the full hidden potential. No, that's not true. The full passive. That part of the passive-ish. All right, we're kind of looking at a bit of a code blue situation here because we're launching just slaps. There we go. I think we had like 30 something, was it 30 something million attack stat? So obviously breaking news, rainbow unit hitting much harder than 55%. You love to see it. And look at all that damage that we, yeah, let's go, dude. Oh yeah, sure. Now you do it. Okay, so 2 out of 8. We got hit 6 out of 8 times. We dodged twice after the fact. And look at that. This dude has guard and 70% damage reduction in the slot 2, right? He just took 150,000 damage from this guy. The base Broly. All right, now we're coming back here. I would very much like to not... Oh, he's getting supered in the end, huh? Man, no, I want this guy to stack. We might lose if... well, let's... Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to bench him because I want to be around. So I gotta put either this guy in slot 3 or this dude in slot 3. I think I'm gonna put the AGL. Actually, nah. Nah, let's keep these two together. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. We have guard with this guy in slot well, not in slot 3, but while the domain is active, we've got guard, so we'll be fine. So yeah, let's just go ahead and launch his non-18 key because that raises his defense more. And we're about to run out of the scouter, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this again. It is wasted with the Broly's active, but it's fine. It's whatever. One, 2, 3. Nice. 30.7 million attack stat for the 79% friend unit, who has been hit, what, like 7 or 8 times? No. No code blue. Stop. By the way, I will be doing a Broly versus Festival of Battles video. Don't worry. I just don't want to put in this one because... Do you really want to sit here and watch 4 hours of this? Yeah. You know, if that friend Broly was rainbowed, we would be done by now. I need more whale friends. Oh my god, where was the additional, dude? Come on, man. Come on. 223,000. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I'm not wasting this active. No way. Not here. All right, so we've been hit 8 times. We have launched 7 attacks. We're not even done maximizing his passive, right? Because launching attacks, you can go up to 8 times. So 1 more will max out our defense. So I'm gonna have this dude go first. We are fighting TEQ next. So actually, I'm gonna keep this guy around. Yeah, let's do this. Then we'll do this. And let's see, how many rainbow key spheres can we pick up here? 3, 2. All right, let's do this. All right, Broly, take him to church. 52.8 million attack stat. God. 52.8 million attack stat. All right, now this dude's out and about. Okay, so we are getting hit slot. Ooh, this is bad. This is really bad because I don't know if we... I actually don't know if we can survive this. Uh-oh. You might be in danger. I am going to need a miracle. I should have brought a ghost usher. Well, time to pray. Do we survive? in the slot 1? I don't think so. Do me a favor. Dodge, please. Thank you. All right, finally, we worked our way back here. So we got both Broly's in the same rotation. It doesn't matter. We're going to use the active. We have been hit 9 times. We have launched 15 attacks. So the entire passive is fully maxed out. Let's do it.
If they keep fighting, Broly's gonna be killed.
We can't let this be his end. $57.6 million damage here. All right, and now question is he going to survive the onslaught? Because we've got both the Z Broly and the DBS Broly on the attack here. Also, we're going to be at full health for sure, yeah. All right, here we go. And if somehow he's still alive, we got that puny little friend unit to back us up. All right, here we go. This guy's going to cancel 1 attack. Not a big deal. Okay. Oh, he's so dead. Yeah, we're not even going to see it. 51 million attack stat. We dodged 2 hits. That was it. With our 20 dodge, we only dodged twice. Sometimes it can be more. Sometimes it can be less. But I stand by the build. Damn, we might actually see the... Okay. I kind of thought we were going to kill here. I'm a little sad right now. Oh, it's because this guy also gets stronger. I forgot. Ah, of course. This guy also gets the benefit of the domain. Broly keeps on moving, though. Look at that. 17 mil, 16 mil, 15 mil. We're piling on that damage. Do it again. 1 more for good measure. So all we've got now is the defense boost and guard to rely on in order to protect us. So let's see what sort of damage we take here. Oh, we're countering. I always forget this guy's attack is unarmed. Rip. We did the same amount. Let's go. All right. Melee killed him. Death by counter. Let's go ahead and run on to the next one. Now, before we proceed to the next event, I just want to quickly talk about teams and leader skills and whatnot. So this Broly, unfortunately, doesn't have too many categories. So as far as the 200% lead department, keep in mind that what you see on Dokkan Info isn't entirely accurate. Not because it's wrong per se, but more so the secondary effect. Like, for example, this guy leads Dragon Ball Seeker, no, Accelerated Battle and something. Hold on, let me just look it up. This guy leads Transformation Boost Gifted Warriors, 200% HP, attack and defense 170, and the extra stats plus 50 goes to Power Beyond Super Saiyan. He is on the Broly's list of 200% plus leader skills. That's because of the HP portion. This guy is not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but he is on the HP portion of the leader skills, so therefore he fits here. So he doesn't necessarily fit on all of these 220% leads. It would just be these. Yes. This guy wouldn't either, because this guy is Earthlings or Dragon Ball Seekers, and Wrathful Broly is not a Dragon Ball Seeker, and he's definitely not an Earthling. So just keep that in mind. But in regards to teams, one of you guys requested in the comments, and it's actually a good idea. What do you do in terms of team building? So I'm not going to be showing every possible team comp out there, but I am going to do this second event with a different team. I was going to originally bring all the Brolys, but I think one Broly assisting my Broly should be enough. So one great team that can work is by running one of the 10th anniversary units. So this guy fulfills the full 250/220% leader skill because Pure Saiyans and Gifted Warrior. This guy is obviously that. And everybody else here provides stat boosting effects on their supers. So I would like to have one of them maybe be in the slot 1 or something like that to help juice them up. Another team you could run would be full Super Boss. So here's a Super Boss team without the Rose Clone Army if you don't want to run that. This team could work. I am only, again, showing the Broly here because I want to have a good Link buddy. You don't need to have this guy. He's not that good. This guy is sort of a standalone unit. And especially as a stacker, he's sort of a solitary fighter. You can just put him in slot 3 and float him off. And then Giant 8 Power also works. He is on Giant 8 Power. The only thing is he doesn't have Saiyan Roar. So in terms of synergy, you're not going to see all of it, but you will get a few. So one combination could be like Vegeta slot 1, this guy slot 2, or maybe you know, whoever you want to have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku once he transforms, providing the stat buffs. You could have him go first, then you could have this guy follow, that sort of thing. So those are just a couple examples. Let's go ahead and run through this though with a team that the unit is simply on, not as a lead. And let me once again fix the rotations. Ooh, so we lucked out here. We got both the Brolys on the same rotation. Excellent. All right. So we'll keep them together. For the first rotation, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to float him off after this first rotation. I want to put him in slot 1 because I want to see what happens when he gets sealed. Let's go ahead and do this. We're not going to be using his ability till the end of the fight. So we'll do that. This guy doesn't have to pick up anything, so we'll just do this. He's got his 18 key. Then we shall do this. And then we will do this. We're not getting any support from this guy. He only supports successors or fusion. And that too only at 40%. All right, let's see what happens here. Is he going to super right away? Nope. Nice. Even with my 20 dodge. Didn't dodge that. Imagine that. 8 million on the first. $5.6 million on the second, and we got a code blue on the third. Oh, we still get hit. We got 70% damage reduction. We got guard. We've launched a couple attacks, so we're good. So we got hit both times. 20% dodge did not bail us out. And now we've been sealed, but it doesn't matter because it's after the fact. The reason why, for those of you curious, by the way, shout out to, I believe it was Tim the Lifeguard. Shout out for the request to run this guy just on the team. But the reason why I don't normally do that in this first look video is simply because if I run the unit as a lead, you also get to show off what it can do as a lead. But more importantly, I get to show off the unit twice as often. Now I have to wait every other turn to actually use the character. So I would either just skip to that turn or we would just have to see less of it. That's mainly why. Of course, there are streams and other videos where I'll use the unit on the main team and not as a lead. I will admit, though, it is refreshing not using all Brolys. Brolys are cool and all, but after the 6th or 7th run, it does get a little boring. All right, single turn delete. All right, turn de. So just a reminder what these goats can do. Who should we have stacking? You know what? Let's give it to the heroes. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Rip to this dude. Goodbye. This guy gives everybody defense. Great for early Broly runs when you're trying to juice up those stats, but you're not quite there yet. Getting 60% defense from this dude will be nice. After you've sort of got the ball rolling, you need to put the foot on the gas. You could have the TEQ Frieza Gogeta with a setup in slot 1, or you could have the STR Rose with the setup in slot 1. Both do the attack boost for the rotation. The Rose boosts by 60% on the attack front. I believe the Frieza Gogeta only boosts by 50%, but still, both are good. And that's if you have them. At this point, you're probably more likely to have the Rose instead of the Frieza Gogeta, since I'm sure most of you spent more on GDC than the new Tanabata, which is what you should do. All right, OTK on this one. Also, we are moving very quickly, so we are not going to... Brother, I don't want to put him in slot 3. He'll never come back. I got to leave him in slot 1. We got to build him up. The most important thing is to build him up for the Trunks showdown. So we're going to show off what this guy can do. This guy has... He only has 50% damage reduction. He doesn't have the 70% because... Actually, no, he has 70% for one turn. Okay, it's fine. Let's just get him and run. All right, so let's do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Do me a favor, AGL Broly, don't get me killed. We're fine here. 30% damage reduction plus guard.
21.3 million attack stat. Still max links, max leader skill, all that good stuff. I wouldn't blame this run's like lackluster Broly performance on the team build. I would say it's probably more so just the fact that everybody else is contributing a lot more. On the Broly team, the dynamic's a little different. This Broly's kind of meant to do everything, right? The other guys are kind of facilitators, filling the rotations, doing a little bit of damage here and there, setting up domains. This guy does the bulk of the work, but here, pretty even distribution because everyone else is chipping in. We got some even distribution over here. All right, please don't die. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dodge. Ay, ay. Okay, ouch. We do have extra defense this turn courtesy of this dude because he gives us defense for 2 turns, right? Oh, it's for 1 turn. Ew. Let's do that. Ugh. And then we'll do... You know, I don't feel so good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Ghost Usher because I don't want this run to fail. I don't. And now, what's good is that I'll have the TEQ Broly be the one to get hit next turn. I think I'll also bench the AGL Broly. Ooh, we'll get Gogeta with Broly probably by the Trunks phase. Yeah. Oh, that'll be good. Man, are we really gonna wait? We're gonna waste Broly. Yep. We sure are. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save that domain because there's no point in wasting it. Rose going in slot 1 makes more sense, but this is a Broly showcase, and we're gonna see what this is like without the Broly synergy. So we'll just do this, and then we will do this, and that'll be that. I'm not transforming the Broly because I just want to shake up what we're doing. Also, his he gets some sort of temporary effect that wears off. I don't want to lose that. Oh, all right, well, that was easy. Okay, yeah. This is actually bad. I'm gonna leave, you know what? No. I'm gonna leave the Daima Vegeta slot 1 because he's got 70% damage reduction. So we'll do this. Then we will do this. And then we will do this. Capiche? Yeah. We'll be fine. I got 70% damage reduction. We good. Good dodge. Thank you, buddy. Good dodge. Thank you, buddy. Good. Holy crap. What the? What the hell was that? Oh man, this Vegeta has, what is it? 93% extra defense between these two attacks right here. Time of Vegeta gave us 33. This guy's giving us 60. Damn. Dodge, please. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna get the Gogeta next turn. I want to keep you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. Let's keep this guy alive so that Broly can really do his thing. So let's do this. I'm putting Vegeta in defense mode. And then I'm putting Broly slot D. And then we got Rose. We're phasing out Rose. It's fine. How many links do we have here? We got 4 links. Still not bad, you know? Like, we sacrificed all the Brolys. The only link that we're really missing here would be Prodigies. Berserker, you never really want to activate because that happens when your health is below 50, which you never really want. So, yeah, we cool. We cool. All right, cool. Here we go. Broly time, 30.2 million attack stat. No damage reduction, just guard and 20 dodge. In this case, I don't know if I want him to get hit by that super attack. Are we good? I don't know if we're good at this point. We'll find out. All right, we launched a couple supers, not all of them. Had a bit of a code royal blue there. Yep. Welcome back, Royal Blue. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Dude, what the hell? Oh, his full passive is maxed out. Ah, of course. I thought we still hadn't been hit too much. Okay. Here we go. 20 dodge didn't bail us out. How much are we taking here? Rainbow, max links, 220+%, a double digits. Damn. That's pretty good. Granted, this guy is nerfed to an extent. That's pretty good. Oh, right. We're getting some support from this guy, aren't we? Like, not even with a super attack, just regular. Still, that's pretty good. So judge that how you will. But remember, this is only... No, this is Super Future Saga Boss Rush. There are bigger, badder events out there. Oh my! What? Excuse me? This guy had... Oh. Oh, you know what? He is not running at full... No, wait, no, he is. When all allies attacking in the same turn are extreme class, he did not have guard. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, my bad. That is a whoops. All right, so over here, again, I don't want to activate his domain because there's no need for it. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. Actually, no, we should. Yeah, we'll just do this. I do hope that we don't die. I'm gonna be very sad if we die. Please don't die. I'm kind of doing something stupid here. All right, please kill. We got work to do next. Am I gonna get double Gogeta next turn? Oh, I am. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't watch.
I've made a huge mistake. Ooh, this is gonna be a really good turn. Okay, check this out. We've been hit 10 times. We've launched 10 attacks, so we're fully maxed out. And we've got the domain. So that's gonna make us even stronger. And I'm gonna use the Gogeta buff. We've got 2 Gogetas on the team, so we're gonna use the first one here, and then we'll use the second one when we get to the Trunks. So yeah, and he'll be back in 2 turns. Okay, so I would imagine we'll probably kill this guy in 2 turns. I just hope that we don't kill. I just hope that we don't kill with the, I don't think we will. We haven't done any stacking, right? This shouldn't. I'm just so used to using this in Festival of Battles that I'm used to, you know, cataclysmic birth of the universe type levels of damage. All right, so we are fully maxed out, including the 58% buff. So let's go ahead and do this. We've got 2 attacks coming in, and I am not using the I was gonna say the target focus, the active skill. We are not getting the extra defense boost. It is just this. Let's do that. And then for good measure, I guess we'll go ahead and do this because we'll just murder him. All right, here we go. 20 dodge, don't forget. No dodge. We did not dodge. We've been stacking though. At double digits. Okay. Still haven't dodged. Still haven't dodged. Maybe dodge this one? Nope. All right. 20 dodge, mind you. 20 dodge. We got that perma boost though. Ooh, whoa, 93.5 million attack. Oh, you dead. 93.5 million attack stat. Let's go. This isn't not even like the final stage. I wanted to throw some of this in there. We absorbed 2 supers, so we got perma boosts of 30% each, so that's 60%. And then we got that extra. Oh my god, he's dead. He's so dead. Let's go. All right, so next turn we'll just use I don't know, we'll just use a Ghost Usher, I guess. And then we'll come back here. And you know what? Actually, maybe we shouldn't use the Gogeta support, because if we do, it'll overinflate, right? We don't want to see that. You kind of caught a glimpse of what it could look like, right? So we'll save that for Festival of Battles. I guess when we come back, we will just do it the normal way. All right, so here, we'll just leave U slot. And actually, no, we should probably do this. Yeah. Let's actually, what the heck is going on over here? Nah, we'll just do this. Okay. 70% damage reduction. We got type advantage. Then we'll do the we'll do that. Oh wait, no. We're just gonna use actually wait, if I use a Ghost Usher, will that ruin? You know what? Let's not. We'll be fine. We'll be all right. We're raising defense right here. 70% damage reduction. Nothing to worry about. Also, he's got dodge. Great. We're fine. Oh. Okay. I might use the Ghost Usher next turn. Just because I don't want to use it on int Trunks. I want to use it on physical Trunks. And I worry Broly, the AGL Broly, might get murdered. So actually, you know what we'll do? We'll use the Gogeta active again so that we can, I think, ensure everyone's safety. Oh, there it is. Oh, but we lose Broly. It's fine. We lose the Broly, so be it. I am not going to use the target, not the target focus. I'm not going to use the Broly active, and I think I'm not going to use the Gogeta one either, just so I can see on his own merits how well can he tank this, because this is not an unarmed super. This is a weapon-based super, so he's definitely not going to counter it
So either he dodges it or he tanks it like a champ. Let's see. Let's test it out. Oh, we're getting a Dokkan attack next turn. Dang it. Ouch, man. What is your I will say this has been a rougher run getting back here without my Brolys. A full Broly team was actually a lot easier doing this. What? 84.8? 84.8 million attack stat. 35 mil on the first. This is against Int, by the way. Come on, man. No code blue, please. Launch supers. 53.7 million attack stat. 2 out of 4 in the supers department. We got one more coming in. At least. Nice. 3 out of 5. Okay. If the hit of potential kicks in, you have a 20% chance for it. Oh, dang it. 3 for 6. No dodge. Dodge didn't kick in either. Double digits. Let's go. He took double digits. So I'm sure some of you will say that this sort of works against me in that the Broly can tank at Rainbow. But here's the thing. Not a lot of you are going to have him rainbowed, number one. Number two, it's not just about tanking damage. It's also about preventing seals, stuns, and AoE type situations. So I still stand by my 20 dodge. So far, it has barely worked against me. My dodges have not been proccing as much as I want. So as far as the stat progression, it has not been affected a whole lot. I think the most notorious example in this video so far has been with 8 attacks happening in slot 1, we dodged twice with 20 dodge. It ain't no thing. Next turn, though, I don't want to kill him. I just want to stall. Ooh, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and Ghost Usher here. And I just don't want anybody to kill anybody. So I'm going to do... Oh, we got a Dokkan attack, too. All right, yeah. I'm going to have this guy do it. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. Kindly refrain from murdering, please.
Time to get serious.
Nah, not really. No thanks. No thankful.
Let's go.
Nah. Stop. Stop. Stop yet. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and use the fusion. Oh, no. We're right. Yeah, we're not going to do it. We're going to use this. Oh my God, I forgot. He stacked so much. 87 million. He's not going to attack us. He's not going to. We're going to kill him. So you know what? Yeah, you know what? I am going to transform. Just so we can... Oh, no, he's going to kill... Will his active skill kill? Please don't kill. Even if it does... Oh, okay. Even if it does, let's face it. We would have been fine. 2, 3. All right, Broly's going in slot 1. Here we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. All right, Broly. Show me what you got. 3 links active. 250/220%. We have been stacking like crazy. 88.5. Kind of bummed out. I think without the other Broly here, the synergy really fell off. But still, 89 million. We did 41 on the first one. This guy has a lot of damage reduction too, and this guy's pretty beefy. All right, he's dead. There we go. Nice. Okay then. All right, let's go back to seriously. This time we're gonna start with 50% health so that we can trigger the Berserker link. And I'm going back to my full Broly team just so we can have the Berserker link even proc with more than just the one. So I don't know how many here have it. I think everybody does, right? Everybody should. Oh, right. We can't see where anything is. I got so used to the scouter. Berserker. Yep. Berserker and Berserker. Everybody's got Berserker. Let's go ahead and use this as well, just so we can get the guard for this guy. Obviously, it helps the Broly, the enemy Broly, but it's okay. It's okay. I think what I am going to do, though, is I am going to put the friend Broly in slot 3. Friend Broly in slot 3 does have 70% damage reduction plus guard. I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll do... Oh, wait, did we just give up... We just gave up Berserker. Okay, I'm willing to bet we're going to take enough damage to where it'll drop back down. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I think we'll take plenty of damage. Just as long as he doesn't super slot 1, maybe? Take it easy on the slot 1. Oh, wait, he supers twice, doesn't it? Yeah, see, dude, that Berserker link is so irritating. We should have actually gone down to 25%. Oh, my God. Oh, dear God. Be nice. Ew. Well, I'm stupid. Oh, there's the second one. We get 30% stronger, and we get the temporary 160%. Only supers twice, so actually, scot-free now. Oh. 3 times. Oh! Well, we're back down below 50%, so everybody's got Berserker. We're good. Okay, Berserker. Ugh, the friend unit. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Ugh. Let's do that. 45%. No, we're good. And then we get 3. Yes, and this guy also has Berserker, right? We have 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Berserker link active. Uh-oh. He didn't counter it. 70% didn't proc. Ouchie! 20.3 million attack stat. Now, this is a combination of receiving the 30% boost from eating the super, and then also Berserker gives us 20%. 20%? 25%? It's a lot. So that is making us hit a little bit harder. I don't even know if we survived the turn. It's okay, though. When we did this on the 55%, we were just kind of screwing around. We're screwing around here, too. Dude, this guy's producing. Look at them numbers. Thank you, Berserker. Another attack likely happening right here. Yep.
This guy will be fine. It's the super easy one that I'm...
Okay, I lied. One more fight. Let's do special battle. Let's see how we do in special battle. We're screwing around. We don't necessarily have to win. Yikes. Good thing I brought a Sensu Bean. Oh, this is very bad. If we get supered here, Broly counters if it's a melee. And I believe Rosé's attack is a melee. All right, so we're going to go after... Zamasu. Okay. Then we're going to have Broly go after Zamasu. Okay. And then Rosé is also going to go after Zamasu. I'm curious to see just how this first turn goes. I just want to see. I'm just curious. We'll probably do another video actually diving into this event. But for now, we're just goofing around. By the way, this is a super boss team that we are running. So double Rosé or double STR Zamasu. 20%. Give me 20%. 20% dodge did not activate on the super. Thank you for that. 15.1 million attacks that after eating that super, we are stronger. Thank you very much. Okay. Yo. Oh, dear God. 70% damage reduction and guard. Please dodge 20. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dare I say we don't even survive this second turn, this second slot? Do I dare? Thank you. All right, let's try it this way. Rosé slot 1 and Broly slot 3. Fusion Zamasu is locked in the middle. So let's go ahead and do that. And then Broly in slot 3. Let's do that. We're getting hit with an AoE. So let's see what happens here. Cool. Dodge. Thank you. Dodge. Thank you. So we're going to be getting a 60% attack boost courtesy of this Rosé. Do we survive the turn? Let's find out. All right, 10.7 million attack stat for the stacking guy. Yeah. So as you can see, my boy here struggles outside of long form events. This guy is not able to hold his own on the short form content with that immediate challenge sort of gimmick, which is why, once again, I am going to stick to my 20 dodge, mainly because I don't want to just use this guy for one event. I want to have fun with this unit. There is another unit that comes to mind when I think about like choosing a specialty character, and that one would be like TEQ Super Trunks. He's meant to counter Cell, but there's not that many Cell events, but he's not as fun as this character for me, to where I don't mind just waiting for a Cell event for that guy to actually be used. This guy's a lot of fun. His animations are great. His links are good with a Broly team. He's just a lot of fun in general to use. I want to use him. So because of that, I am sticking with my maximum dodge. The unit is really, really good when he's in his element. But yeah, stick to stacking, buddy, because the rest of the events, they ain't for you.
It's just not working out. So how do you want to build him? If you want to do what I'm doing, I would say go for max dodge. 20 dodge clearly was not getting me through a lot of the tight spots. I was kind of banking on some plot armor there. Didn't get it. So if you want to put more dodge, you honestly can. You're not missing out, in my opinion, on additionals. You've got plenty of it. Once you get hit 4 times, you're good. So what's it gonna be? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on the Broly overall. Where do you think the unit fits among the pantheon of the greats? Do you think this unit does have a place outside of Festival of Battles and long form events? Where do you think the unit can shine? Let me know some other ideas in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future. And click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.